Going to be bass Chud, Chud meme song. Get that sorted out. By Counterintelligent. And let's give this one its first playthrough. Let's try that again without having the entire tab muted.
You dropped Chud in a text like a mic. Thought it hit, but it bounced back psych. Scroll back, we're still here. Not a thing to fear. Streaming in the clear while my fans all cheer. You called me Chud, I called your bluff. Turned to a dud, not up to snuff. Ran out of lies, I'm not surprised. Like a great sunrise, we have arrived. You called me Chud, but it gets overthrown. Boils your blood, then I claim the throne. You call us Chud, we all just shrug. Thanks for the prod, views like a flood. You're just a joke, laugh that you woke. You're puffing smoke, watching as you choke. I'll be your villain while we're just chilling. It's been revealing. Turns out it was you that I was killing. Here's the plot twist. After your list, thanks for the assist. Your attacks dismissed. Your ideas in decline while you hate the divine. You try to strike at a spine. Now it's a crown I wear online. You call me Chud, but it gets overthrown. Boils your blood, then I claim the throne. You brought the feels, I got the links. You brought the fights, I got the seats. Time to give up, submit, resign. We're on the set, yeah, it's by design. Your legacy has just flatlined. You call the Chud, we on the Chud. Thanks for the flood, views like a flood. You're just a joke, laugh that you woke. Your puff is smoke, watching as you choke. I'll be your villain while we're just chilling. It's been revealing. Turns out it was you I was killing.
Okay. Nice sort of a club anthem, I suppose is the way to put it. Starting off with a chibi rev. Not got the Desu on the shirt. And we got Kirsch resting with the cautious. Another very chibi leaflet. Is the fairy someone, or is it just a prop for the background? You can still hear Counterintelligent.
Dropped Chud
Eustace.
like a mic.
Banana Juju. Always a problem trying to get the ears to stay for tail on it without having the hair go funny. You got Trump, but from the way he's done uniformed up, I think it's meant to represent the AI Trump from Silas's streams. Like, give the link to like the military thing. He's got a design now for his what he's going to have for his model. Not going to be AI Trump anymore. Kind of a passing of an era, but it is what it is. And Paradox. Now, as I understand it, the Giantess isn't actually anyone in particular. It's just because Chibi likes all women. Nux looking, to be fair, saner than usual. Looking a lot cleaner, that's for sure. Usual AI hand shenanigans, though. Republicans and the screaming woman from the meme, who I believe has put out a video kind of realizing how mucked up she was at that time. But unfortunately, once you make something so visible, you kind of get stuck with it. Yeah, the Lord's intellectual stuff. And that's the reason why it's actually here, because it leads on to the next chain of videos. Yeah. Browning Asmongold. Silas. Keen looking like a revolutionary soldier rather than a revolutionary general rather than a pirate. But, yeah, still him. Straub, Chud Bucket. Vesper. Religious imagery. What was it? Not Michael? Down the devil. This looks suspiciously like one of the standard Grok space fight scenes. Altered a little bit, but I'm not going to blame you. I've done the same thing several times. Tried to do less of it in laser stuff, but there's definitely still signs of it all over the place. It works, it works. Chibi Nux. Ember again. Comrade Hassam. Foxu again on a throne. Lord Intellectual as Ichigo from Bleach. Yeah, I do AI reactions. I also make my own music. I'm mostly doing this as I'm going to be spending time looking at these videos, analysing them for my own improvement. And this is a better use of my time to do it. We're trying to send out some messages to those who are making it where I think they could do some improvements. This is pretty solid overall. I'm just doing a point out of the cameos at the moment. Nux again. Gaming Syndicate. All Iran stuff. Night Owl. Yeah, I use Suno. I'm good with lyrics and I've got a good ear for music, but I've always had trouble producing music, as in actually like getting the songs out there. So I come up with a theme, do the lyrics that I want that fit the theme of the song. So when I say like come up with a theme, I've just like an idea of how I want the video to eventually look. So I try and write the song lyrics to match that. And then I run that through Suno and edit the songs that come out of Suno to my taste. I'm still working on how to get Suno to work properly for me. I mean, obviously it works properly. I just don't know how to use it. But I've got a couple of songs out there that have done reasonably well, where I've picked and chosen and clipped and adjusted. And then I do the AI image generation to match the visuals I want for the scenes. And sometimes in that process, you end up with some amazing little happy accidents, as a certain TV artist once would say, which makes you realize you can do something completely different with what scene you were planning.
Submit, resign. We're on the set, guys, by design. Your legacy has just
So that's counterintelligent himself there.
fly. You call the shot. We on the shot. Thanks for the flood. Views like a flood. You're just a joke. Laugh that you woke. Your puff is smoke. Watching as you choke. I'll be your villain. While we're just chill. It's been revealed.
So yeah, had Bazooki, Griffin Knight, and names skipping my mind now. I am terrible with names. Just I don't use them enough. More religious imagery. Celestium, I think. And you got Mavluck and the X Count. So you were doing a thing where it was pulsing to the music, and it kind of stopped for that bit there. Rather than a link, if you can just put in the creator and the title, I'll look for it. I've seen a lot of AI Warhammer stuff, but I'm trying to stay away from stuff that might bring up the copyright flag, and GW is Hollow 1,000 Suns. I think I've seen that one around, actually. But as I said, when it comes to fully copyrighted properties, like I'm working on a song at the moment, and I'm basing it off of the old Cheers theme song, in like the TV series Cheers. But I'm changing it enough that I hope it gets through without being so changed that no one realizes what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah. Counterintelligent, I don't think you're here anymore. I think you've gone off to see Night Owl's stream because the scene started up. Did you stop pulsing for a reason? Because it was a good feel to make it match together, and the pulse has gone away. And then you got Leaflet stealing the throne. Yeah, solid work here. It's just good feel-good music. Celebrating the crowd. Is it going to send? There we go.